Order assigned.
Alright, it's time to head to the photographer, who is our next destination, and you can see there with the blue indicator that that's more down towards the base of the mountain. And look, we can see a private room and a zip line now that we are actually on the chiral network. So these must have been here already, but we had not progressed enough to be able to see and use them. So that's very helpful. Let's go ahead and see how far we can get using these zip lines.
I'm waiting for you to be later. Waiter, wait.
So we want to head in the direction of that mountain in the distance, and I have to cross this river here, hopefully with no catastrophes, and thankfully there were none. So we want to go right through this gap here, and I think we're probably, if I had to guess, about halfway to our destination. There's another zip line in the mountains behind me, so I may want to go ahead and drop one here. Otherwise, we might be out of line of sight. Maybe I'll find a high peak and check for line of sight and then construct another zip line. And it looks like we still have quite a distance to travel before we get to the photographer. So let's not drop a zip line just yet. I'm not sure where the BTs are now, because I'm pretty sure when we came through here initially, after our first visit to Mountain Knot City, there were BTs either right here or very close to here. I'm not complaining, I'm just stating. So this is the first full game that I have attempted to broadcast, and it's times like these when there's not much going on other than walking that are the biggest challenge, because there's not much to say. Not that I always feel the need to say anything, but it has been an enjoyable experience for the most part, just the same, and the next several titles that I plan on broadcasting will not be like this. They will have more consistent action, I suspect, throughout the game. Let's go ahead and use this zip line and see where it goes. And it goes nowhere. Well, that's a huge kick in the balls. Oh, and down there, that's the area where the BTs were before, and we still have quite a distance to traverse. Down there is where the BTs were last time. So I expect BT contact in the near future. I suspect that we are about to enter BT territory, but even if not, we still need to cross this broad river here with no vehicle. So we have one or two challenges laying between where we are now and the photographer. So let's go ahead and find the narrowest crossing point in the river here. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and see if we can use these rocks to cross. Let's hop up on this rock here. Come on, Sam. Hop up on the rock. Thank you. Let's go ahead and consume some Monster Energy drink to get our stamina back up. And then make our way safely here. Oh shit! We just hopped right off the rock and... Are you not falling? Wait, now you are falling? Can we just... Hey, look at that! We can just float and paddle our way to shore. And now I think we just have the BTs to deal with, right? Apparently the BTs have moved on. They were... Oh, nope. There they are. Alright, so this may be tricky here because we cannot see them. But they are present nonetheless. Let's take a quick scan around here. And I don't see any BTs around. And the sound hasn't changed tremendously. So maybe we're just on the edge of their territory. Hopefully. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that there aren't any BTs in our immediate path here because I haven't seen a single one. So that's a good sign. All right, thankfully we have arrived at our destination and without any major calamity befalling us, or any for that matter. That was fairly uneventful. That was almost like a delivery from way earlier in the game, where we had a distance to travel but not much danger. Let's go ahead and deliver this cargo to the photographer and see what happens next.
Delivering cargo.
You're from Bridges, right? You don't have anything else for me, do you?
Oh, I've got something for you, all right.
No? Okay. Never mind. Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition. Hey, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could find my father's camera for me? It's kind of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the Death Stranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But he passed away before he could complete his work, leaving me to finish what he started. And not long ago, I found something amazing. I was sure it was what my father had been looking for, even if I couldn't see how it related to the Death Stranding myself. What I needed was an expert opinion, someone who could look at what I'd found and tell me what it meant. So, I grabbed my father's camera and set out to document my discovery. Took pictures of every last detail. But on the way back, I spotted a group of armed men and I panicked, dropped everything and ran like hell. Thankfully, they never saw me, but when I stopped running, I realized the camera was gone, case and all. I've been trying to pluck up the courage to go and look for it ever since. But then, I remembered that the cargo tag was still on the case. And I figured, you being with Bridges and all, that you might have a way to pinpoint its location. Please, I'd give anything to have it back. I'm gonna put in the order. Please understand, that camera means everything to me. Until I know it's safe, I can't think about anything else. There's a terminal there you can use if you want to get started right away. Here. It's what I'd take if I were going myself. Knock yourself out.
So it's time to go and pay a visit to the mules that we ran from before. And hey, look, there's photographs on her walls here. That's unique. I've never seen that anywhere else, or at least I haven't noticed it, if that was the case. And it looks like my boots, unfortunately, are in pretty rough shape. So, do I have... Oh, wrong screen. Do I have... I do not. I only have sandals, so hopefully we can complete this mission before our footwear fails. But either way, it's time to go fuck up some mules.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Obviously, with all of this cargo on our back, it's stealth really is not an option here. Hey, look! Butterfly. Stealth is really not an option because they're going to see us. So I think my strategy will be to just go in guns blazing.
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. It looks like someone's carrying it around.
Well, if you can see that from where you are, then you know I haven't found it. Dick. Let's use the bola gun for now and keep it quiet if we can, and hopefully we can take out a few of these mules before they really know that we are here and they come looking for us. There's a truck of them off to the left, but they've stopped. Oh, nope, there's one coming over there. There you are. Have some bola gun. And of course, that only incapacitates them temporarily, so I might need to knock this guy out here. Or maybe not. And these guys are shooting actual guns, so that is not good. I need to take them down before they kill me. Where are... I think there's another one. Oh, here comes the truck. Let's get a move on. You know what? Let's actually switch weapons here to the assault rifle and take a few of these fuckers down. There you go, sir. And some for your companion and for you, sir. Oh. I cannot shoot through a truck. And there's somebody shooting me. Where did you come from? Shooting a man in the back. Shame on you. Where are you? Are you still hiding? Yep, you sure are. Let's go ahead and use a blood bag to keep our blood levels... Oh, wrong screen here. To keep our blood levels nice and high. I see you, and I see your friend here as well. Let's actually try the Riot shotgun, see what this does. Oh, that's great fun. Wow, that's entirely different. This might be my new favorite. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Blasted you right off your feet. What about you? Let's see how effective, or what the effective range is. That wasn't bad. That was probably about 10 feet. What about this guy? He's probably about 20 feet away. I'm being shot from the side there. Let's take this guy out and then go deal with his friend. So, not really optimal, obviously, like most shotguns for shooting people from a distance, but at about 10 or 12 feet, it's a whole lot of fun. I don't think there's anyone else in this area behind me. But there is one more guy there in the truck. Let's go ahead and switch to the assault rifle and take him out at a distance if we can. Oh shit, out of ammo. Let's go ahead and switch back to the bola gun and take you off of your feet and then go ahead and kick you. Ooh, apparently kick you right in the balls. And I do believe, yes, because it said porters will be able to temporarily cross this area. So that was the last of the mules, and Sam once again is pretty tired from that encounter. No, we don't want to sleep. We want to massage our shoulders and regain some stamina. And slowly but surely, we have done so. Let's go ahead and consume some Monster Energy drink and see where the camera is located. Die Hardman said it was moving, but let's go ahead and check this post box just the same. And no, it does not look like that there is a camera in here. There it is! Wow, we could have just probably grabbed that and ran from the mules. And I don't think there's anything else here that I need right now. So let's go ahead and grab one of those trucks and head back to the photographer. Let's see if there's anything of interest over here. We can probably just do a quick scan with our odor deck, and it doesn't look like there's much, but let's go take a closer look because we have a truck, so maybe we can grab some metals and throw them in the truck just for giggles. We have the truck, we may as well make use of it. But really, I don't want to grab too much because I want to just get back to the photographer as quickly. No, let's put that away. Let's go ahead and actually grab these special alloys and carefully, without knocking all of that shit off of our back, get back to the truck. Obviously, with so much cargo on our back, we can't just get in the truck, so I need to use the cargo menu here and transfer at least the special alloys to the back of the vehicle, but that should be enough for now. Let's go ahead and continue on. I probably should have found a way to charge the battery on the truck here before heading out, because we are already at less than 50% capacity, so I don't think it's going to make it all the way back to the photographer.
I need to say without you, kid.
Here we are back at our destination, and I just wanted to take some time once again to listen to the soundtrack. It seems to have a particularly Radiohead vibe happening, which is pretty great in my humble opinion. But let's keep moving on and go ahead and activate this terminal.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see it again. Oh, thank God. It looks exactly like it always did. Oh, you don't know what this means to me. It was my father's idea to move all the way out here. He thought he could get to the bottom of the Death Stranding all by himself. And we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, The camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it. We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear about this. Someone out there will know what it means. So, connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA.
Sweet, now we have a regular shotgun to go with our Riot shotgun. Very cool.
I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Sam, it's Hartman. That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations, and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind, that it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a Death Stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that AB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step, I promise. Just one more site, that's all we should need. Good luck.
Sam, I see you received a mail from our Mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.